Welcome to Deep Soul Healing, a space where astrology, psychology, and spirituality come together to guide you back home to yourself. I'm Sarah Jones, and in each episode, we'll explore how the stars, the psyche, and the spirit weave together in the journey of healing and self-discovery. This is your invitation to slow down, to listen deeply, and to remember the wholeness that's already within you. So let's begin. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're here for part 2 of our Deep Soul Healing series. In our last episode, we explored astrology as a mirror of the soul, a blueprint of patterns and lessons we're here to work with. Today we're going to bring that cosmic insight down into the very real, very human world of psychology. Because healing isn't just about understanding our chart. It's about understanding the patterns, emotions, and survival strategies that live inside of us. Psychology gives us a language for the mind and emotions. It helps us uncover the roots of patterns we repeat, especially the ones that keep us stuck. A lot of these patterns begin in childhood. Maybe you learn to stay quiet to avoid conflict. Maybe you learn to please others to feel loved. Or maybe you built walls around your heart to protect yourself from pain. These strategies were intelligent. They kept you safe. But as we grow, the very things that once protected us can start to hold us back. This is where shadow work comes in. The shadow is simply the part of us that has been hidden, repressed, or denied. It's not bad. It's just unconscious. And what stays unconscious tends to repeat itself in our lives until we bring it to the light. For example, maybe your chart shows a strong placement around communication, but psychologically, you learn that speaking up wasn't safe, so you hold back. And over time, resentment builds. By noticing the pattern, by honoring the part of you that's afraid, and by slowly practicing new ways of showing up, you begin to heal. Astrology and psychology beautifully complement each other. Astrology points to the areas where these dynamics may play out. Psychology helps us understand why they formed and how to gently transform them. Here's something you can do this week. Notice one repeating pattern in your life. Maybe it's in relationships, maybe it's in your self-talk, maybe it's around success or boundaries. Then ask yourself these 2 questions. When did I first feel this way? And what part of me is this pattern trying to protect? Instead of judging yourself, approach it with curiosity. Often, the shadow just wants to be seen and held with compassion. So as we close today, remember this. What you bring into awareness, you can bring into healing. Your patterns are not signs of failure. They are signs of where love is most needed. In our next episode, we're going to zoom out into the bigger picture. We'll explore spirituality and how integrating all of this, your chart, your psyche, your patterns, becomes part of your soul's sacred unfolding. Until then, take a gentle breath, honor the parts of yourself you've hidden, and remember, those hidden places hold some of your greatest gifts.